This conference will now be recorded.
Thank you for joining me for this help clip, Initial Orders and Rewards. Want to take a look at how you should go about placing your initial order for the cookie program this year and give you an at a glance of the steps you should take. You will log into eBuddy first and then click on your initial order tab. Once you've tabulated your girl's order cards, you will click on the line underneath the girl's name that says order card. You will at the bottom see a line pop up, and here is where you'll enter her Girl Scout gift of caring and other cookies that were ordered by customers in person, and then you'll click OK. It will then take those changes up here and add it to her totals. You'll notice this girl has under her gray DOC Girl Delivery line boxes that have been auto-fed to eBuddy after parents have approved Girl Delivery orders. You cannot edit this line. If you have questions about if this line is appearing correctly, you can always go back to your dashboard and click on your Girl Delivery orders to see what is showing currently for your girls by clicking on Show Data. You'll notice here for Alicia, these are the Girl Delivery orders that have come through, 32. You can print this page, and I recommend this as a tip. At the initial order for those Girl Delivery orders that you have, print this sheet or make note of how many boxes the girls have at this time. So at the end of Girl Delivery, March 31st, you'll be able to see if there's a difference between this number and how many Girl Delivery boxes a girl has showing for her at the end of the cookie program Girl Delivery portion on March 31st. Once you've made note of that, go ahead and click back to eBuddy. We can check again on initial order and verify then that the 32 box is correct. This should appear correctly between the two screens. If there is an issue with this appearing the same, please email customercare@gsmw.org and we will look into the discrepancy. Once you've completed putting in all of your girls' orders, you'll go girl by girl. It can be placed by the box. It does not have to be placed by the case. A case of cookies has 12 boxes within it, and your troop, once you enter all of your girls' orders and your booth cookies, will round up to the full case. So let's talk about your booth cookies. If you had booths last year, you can click on this blue arrow and it will show you how many boxes were ordered the previous year for booths. To order your cookies for booths, you'll click on the booth line just as you did for your girls and enter those boxes. Again, it does not have to be by the full case. It can be by boxes at this point. You'll click through, enter the boxes you want all the way to the end here. And please remember to order all s'mores and toffee-tastics you would like for your booth sales, as these will not be widely available in cupboards. There will be very limited availability of those varieties should we need to fulfill digital cookie orders. You'll then click OK. Make sure you're clicking save along the way. You don't have to fill out all of these at the same time. You can click save, come back to it later, but you should not click submit order until you have absolutely checked everything a couple of times. So now that we have that information in there, you will notice here on the bottom 3 lines: packages ordered, cases to order, and extras. Packages ordered are the number of packages based on what your girls need by their cookie order and the number of packages you have ordered for booth cookies. Cases to order is the amount rounded up to the full case. So if we look at Lemon Ups here, you'll notice that there are 34 individual packages ordered at this time. That rounds up to 3 full cases, which leaves you with 2 extra boxes. These extra boxes can be used for booths or additional orders that happen in between the pre-order and when cookies are delivered. And you'll notice this particular troop at this time, with rounded up to the next case, has 32 extra packages. If you want, you can take into account those extras and deduct them off of your booth cookies that you order in the lineup here once you enter those. Once you've verified everything, again, you'll click save. It will let you know if your save is successful, and you can check over this a couple times. All troop orders need to be submitted by the date notated on your troop envelope and in other council materials. And should you need help with opening up an accidentally submitted order, you can reach out to your service unit for that, or you can email customercare@gsmw.org. Once you have submitted your order, it will give you an opportunity where it says, please go to your delivery tab to specify your delivery options. Click on your delivery tab, and you can say who is picking up your cookies, someone from my troop or someone from another troop. And then it asks, will you be picking up for more than one? You can say yes or no. And then in a couple of locations, we do have 2 different delivery stations you can pick. There's only a couple that have this option, but if you live in one of these places, just look if there's 2 choices. Please select your choice, and then you'll click Submit My Info. Once that submits, it updates your delivery information, and you can view your confirmation. This confirmation is wonderful because it will tell you how many cases to pick up. It also gives you where the pickup location is and how many vehicles, estimated vehicles, you will need to pick up these number of cookies. If there are special notes from your delivery clerk, you will be able to see those here, and you will be able to take those into account. This is really helpful as you need to make sure that you have all vehicles there to pick up your order at one time. So please make sure that you take note of this. You can print this, and it's really wonderful to have that as a resource for you as you get ready to pick up your cookies. Also at this time, you want to make sure you submit your initial rewards. So click on the Rewards tab and click Fill Out next to the initial rewards. It will pull up all girls. You can click the Edit All Below button. And you'll notice here that this particular troop has put in girls' sizes for t-shirts. Now, if your troop reaches a 300 plus PGA, the specified PGA on the card for the troop PGA reward, this comes in really handy to where you're not having to track down sizes from parents. If that were a choice, that would be available for you to click the sizing option, and then you would click Submit All Girl Orders. You'll then notice down here that we have just these girls with this information, and this information is based on whatever cookies are assigned to the individual girl within the initial order tab and initial order placement. You'll then click Submit Reward Order, and that's it. You've gone ahead and you've submitted everything for your troops initial order, and you are ready to continue selling additionally in between when your cookies arrive in mid-March. If you have questions or if you have concerns with how your order was submitted, please reach out to customercare@gsmw.org, or you may also reach out to your service unit contact to assist you with anything you might need. Thanks again for watching this video, and we wish you a fantastic cookie program.